In this lab, we will show, we will continue with the Alpine Faults data analysis. We will do the visualization and writing of the reports on the buildings data set. So first we plot the normal graph, and then we will plot the static map and the interactive map. Normal graph is using the Seaborn and matplotlib.pyplot, and static map is plotted using GeoPandas, and the interactive map is plotted using Folium. So first, we'll for the normal graph, we pass the command sns.displot open bracket buildings.risk score, comma KDE equal true. By setting KDE equal true, that draws the density curve on the data on the bars. So you can see in the graph here the density curve. This is the KDE equal true command that is passed. In plt.title, let's put a title, open bracket, normal graph showing the risk score of buildings in the South Island to the Alpine Faults. Close the bracket, plt.show, open and close bracket. So we have the title, normal graph showing the risk score of buildings in the South Island to the Alpine Faults. From the normal graph, most of the buildings observed are prone to earthquake, prone to Alpine Faults. Alpine Faults should be Alpine Faults. At risk score equal 3. Least number of bridges are prone to Alpine Faults at risk. At risk score equal 5. Then we have a static map. So for the static map, we first of all we draw a empty subplot. So fig dot comma ix equal plt dot subplots open bracket fixed size equal open bracket width is 10 and height is 6. Remove grid ix dot grid open bracket false, so this will not show the grid. South Island dot plot open bracket ix equal ix comma face color equal light gray, so this will plot the South Island background with the color light gray. Now the risk score of buildings dot plot. So on top of the South Island background, there will be a layer, and that layer will contain the risk score. Buildings dot plot open bracket risk score comma fixed size equal bracket 10 comma 6. Legend equal true. So legend will be produced, and legend underscore kwds equal Kelly braces label colon risk score ix equal ix. So this will plot on the same axis that South Island is plotted. Let's put a title, plt.title open bracket static map showing location of buildings in the South Island having risk score from 1 to 5 to the Alpine Faults. So we get this. The above map of the risk score of some of the buildings of the Alpine Faults line in the west coast are at the highest of 5, shown by the yellow dots. And the dark blue dots is for level 1, and blue to yellow ranges from 1 to 5. Then we plot interactive map. So we visualize the interactive map by passing the command. First we need a base map. So base map lins underscore URL underscore key equal, this is the web address, so where this map is present. So we'll use that map. Background underscore map equals South Island dot explore, open bracket, tiles equal lins underscore URL underscore key, comma, ITTR equal HCC by 4.0 lens dash New Zealand satellite imagery, comma, color equal gray. So background will be set to gray. Then map equal buildings dot explore, open bracket, M equal background map, comma, column equal risk score. Then we add title using map dot get root, open and close bracket dot HTML. So let title HTML equal, so this is a HTML command here. Interactive map of Kiwi Rail bridges information in the South Island and the risk to the Alpine Faults line. Map dot get underscore root, open and close bracket, dot HTML dot add underscore child, open bracket, volume dot element, open bracket, title underscore HTML, close the bracket, and we display the map. So this is the map. Let's run this again. Taking a bit of time. So the map will show the markers in the interactive map showing the buildings in the Westland district are at highest risk. So buildings in the so we are just waiting for that to produce. Okay, so the map is produced over here. The markers in the interactive map shows the buildings in the Westland district. So you can see that the buildings are located. So it's so the map is what it is giving is the data information of buildings located in nearest in the Grey district, in the West district, Westland district, and this is I think Bula district. So the markers in the interactive map shows the buildings in the Westland district are at highest risk of 5. So we can see that most of the buildings are at highest risk of 5 to the Alpine Faults. And buildings located in upper region here, they are in Bula district, are less prone to Alpine Faults. The risk score is quite low. So let's make this bigger. So yeah, so if we zoom out, so you see if I put my cursor on any one of these, this is in West Land district, and these yellow ones, make it bigger. So this is in Grey District, and this is in Westland District. So this is the Grey District, and this is the Westland District. So, and up here, so you see, if I put my cursor on that, that's a Grey District. So this buildings. So this is what is this? This is Grey District. Now let's go up. Let's make this smaller. Let's drag this down, and we have more here. Bullard District. So buildings in Grey District, District, most of them are with less, Bullard District, almost all of them are with less risk factor, and buildings located in Grey District, most of them are with less risk factor to Alpine Faults, but Westland, and there are also buildings in Grey District which are at highest brown, that is colored red, colored yellow, that is at highest risk to Alpine Faults line. Yeah, so it's yeah, so and this one here, that's also Westland District. So Westland is quite large district here.